we are off to the Initiate show. First ever time that the show's happening, and it's at Goodwood today, which is pretty exciting. The Sora is actually meant to be booked in for this Sonax Show&Shine. Unfortunately, last night the gearbox blew up, so that's not happening. I did actually prep it all weekend, as you see the water's beading off, but yeah, unfortunately she won't be making it. We're going to be taking the daily, the 7:30 to the show. If you do want to see more on the Sora and more drifting, car shows, whatever, make sure to like and subscribe. For those that are already watching the Sora saga, just pretend you haven't seen it. Again, I haven't revealed the colour yet, so it doesn't exist. Anyway, let's get in the 7, get going to the show. Bullshit.
It's the journey, not the destination. That's what India told me. Got my Bible, it's the only lamp I need to know where I'm going. I've been breaking every single chain that's kept me.
We have made it into Goodwood. I need to turn around and go to the general car park. Cool guys, so let's start the video where the Sora should be, the Sonax Show&Shine at Initiate. Again, this is the first ever Initiate event, I believe, but especially at Goodwood. So let's have a look around and see what the competition would have been. First of all, we've got this sick VW Polo. Man, this is insane. It's got like a bit of I want to say like a hill climb vibe to it, but absolutely insane, man. If this is genuinely going down the street, then fair play to the owner, and it's not just like a car show queen. I mean, it looks like everything's functioning, which is really, really cool to see. Moving on, again, we've got some D1 drift cars here. We've got a lot of love coming to these lately. These old Ford Escorts, man, not many of them are around nowadays, and a lot of people do the 2-litre Puma swap and all that Z-Tech stuff, which is cool. Beautiful E34 here, absolutely mint, completely mint. Like, there's not even a mark on those parallels, with brand new accelerators on them. Lovely. A bit of lacquer pill there, but absolutely incredible, man. You don't, and Barons as well. I'm pretty sure that's that really fancy London BMW garage. Moving on to this GMC here, this American pickup. That's insane, honestly. And a lot of these trucks are fully resto modded, so it's probably got LS in it. Very, very clean Supra. Over here, you've got a couple more drift Matsuri, drift purpose built cars. So this here, the Chaser, or it could be a Mark II, to be honest, but once they put a wide body on it, you won't know. Beautiful VSKFs. You actually, that's quite a rare spec of VSKFs. They look like they're 13J on the rear. That's crazy. This is exactly how I would do my R32 if I had one. Beautiful, kind of like Need for Speed Underground 2 vibes, if you know what I'm talking about, with the S1 Meisters. Really nice. Yeah, that's really, really nice. Oof. Titanium exhaust as well, sick. Seeing this guy at Drift What You Brung, this was a crash damage M3 E92 M3, and he's built it from the ground up. Still got the original V8 engine, but yeah, just running Meisters and slammed to be drifted, and don't feel sorry for it because it was a category car. Absolute royalty here. So this, if you don't know, this is one of the original D1 drift cars from the early 2000s. I want to say, who was the guy that was driving it? Who was the guy that was driving it? I can't remember. Ken someone was to drive it. Oh, here we go. Boom. Yep, Ken Numero. Yeah, awesome. That's insane. But yeah, this is literally JDM royalty. This car should never change and will never change. This is exactly as it looks in period. Obviously it's been freshened up over the years, but yeah, pretty cool to see. Another R34 4-door. Not really my taste, but mate, fair play for modding that, because that is a boat. That looks massive. It's actually quite nice, to be honest, from a distance. Moving down, we've got the 3-spoke wheels on the Fiat, but this is what I mean. Like, you got this Fiat here, you got D1 royalty over there. You got Civics here. There's so much variety, which is really, really cool to see. Apologies, I won't be focusing on any of this VAG stuff. It's not for me. So sorry about that. Pretty sure this is another, not D1. This is, oh, there we go. There's a plaque. There we go. Who's it for? I bet it's got something to do with Garage D in it. Yeah, a Tokyo Auto Salon car, early 2000s. Hippo sleek, and you can tell because this is really coming back in style now, having the graphics on the side, the mirror graphics, and I might be doing this kind of stuff with the Sora. I'm pretty sure it's got something to do with them. There you go, Garage D, awesome. Yeah, looks fucking sick, and the number plate as well. J2X, very, very, very nice. Crazy wrap on these Audis. It's crazy to think that this Audi here is what, I don't even know, 120 grand, 100 grand? I mean, look at the size of those. It's got to be 700mm brakes. That's insane, mate. That's crazy. Nuts. Moving on, this is the other side of the Sonax paddock. I wonder if I'd brought the Sora, I wonder where it would have gone, to be honest with you. Probably somewhere in this show, because I think it's not as nice as all those ones over here. Cool. Carbon covered Subaru Impreza. Seen this before, a couple of shows, really, really nice. Moving on, you've got the MX-5 here with this these covers. That's so sick. That's absolutely awesome. I like that, I really like that. And there we go, touring car royalty. The Volvo 7, I want to say 740? 740. Yeah, it should be. T5 850, there we go, 850, my bad. Touring car royalty though, that's pretty cool, man. Normally 2.5 turbo, 5-cylinder. Does anything really sound better than that? Probably not. Moving on. Ooh, see these GT7s or G7s, whatever they are, I've seen quite a few of these, and I'm pretty sure this is running them as, yep, it's running them as well. These wheels, if you can find a pair, a set, grab them, because they are going up in money like crazy, and they are period correct. I'm pretty sure the same spec wheel was on Initial D, I want to say that. But yeah, this 180 is clean, and as well with the interiors, both of these interiors, last time I saw this car at Venga World, the interiors are absolutely mint. That's so cool. Nice. Players. Do you know what I've noticed? A lot of people are starting to modify different cars now, so not your average classic cars that you'd expect, or cars in general. So these Metros, a lot of people are starting to dump Honda engines in them, mini engines, you name it, because they're so cheap, and to be fair, you just don't see them anymore. And I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool, especially if that's your first like stance modified car. This is a great entry-level car just to modify. I mean, finding parts, you're probably going to struggle, but overall they're probably a lot easier finding a low mileage one, but I know these used to rust like crazy, so that's probably why. Again, with the carbon, everyone's doing the front carbon clip nowadays. Looks really, really good. Really, really good. And this is, when I said that last R34 I didn't really like, this is more my kind of style. Kind of tucking in the body kit. Yeah, it's got an extended body, but it's not actually that bad. It's quite nice. You can still tell what the car is. The fattest turbo on that MX-5, that's absolutely insane. That's fucking sick, man. I've seen this at a couple shows. Really nice. It's definitely on air as well, you can tell. Really, really nice. V6 Mondeo, yes. Yes, boy. Not many of these left. 24 valve Mondeos, man, they are going up in money. They're not crazy money, you can still get them for 2-3 grand, but genuinely very cool cars, and I'm actually really glad that's here. And obviously it's missing the jacking point, as all of them are. Yeah, it's probably pushing like 2,000 brake horsepower, who cares. Real nice Civic, EK3, just like mine I used to have. You probably hear me moan in a couple of my other videos that I wish I never got rid of my EK3. It was 350 brake, HX35 turbo, B18. But yeah, what a shame. That's a K20, but still. Cool, awesome, loving it. You've turboed it. That's that looks really I don't know, just really like V8 headers on a Honda S2000. That's just weird and awesome. Coming down here, Evos. Don't see many Evos nowadays, quite a few are missing. And then I think that VW's got a V8 in it. Coming down to here, this is a Cortina, I want to say, with a Cosworth. Is that the 3 litre Cosworth engine? Wow. I mean, as Mexicos go, that is the cleanest Ford Mexico I've ever seen. It's crazy to think that it costs like 100 grand to build something like this now. That's just stupid, crazy. Matching pair, E92 M3s, matching pair. I think they're M3s, give me a sec. Yeah, E92 M3s, that is crazy. His and hers, or whatever bromance is going on here, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. There must be drift cars as well. Let's have a look in the main section of the paddock. Aero Atom, don't see many of those. Main section of the paddock, seen this guy a few times with Midnight Club. Really cool dude, Benji. Really nice. Really nice. He's got an auto gearbox from a BMW in there. I've heard about this swap. I can only imagine he must have dropped like 20-30 grand for it to get to this state. That's so much money. Jesus, I wish I had that much money. Nice, yeah. Audi Allroad on Bentley wheels, I mean standard. But the piece de resistance, we've got Nismo. I'm assuming it's just a livery. It's not a real one. R33 Skyline, and yeah, very nice. Skyline GT, really not that bad at all. Really like that. Really clean, nice side exit. Yeah, and LS430 VIP status. He's got these samurai knots tied up in there, stanced out, airbagged. Well, to be fair, this is probably on lowering links with the original factory air ride, or actually no, it's probably tucked. Yeah, it's probably on air and tucked. Really cool. So yeah, that is the Show and Shine paddocks for the Sonax Show and Shine. Wish I could have bought the Sora, but definitely come check this part out.
Lick him up, Rasta, lick him up.
Who is it? Well, it's Grand Pooba, honey, with my man Stud Doogie Love. Dropping 2,000. Dig the way this go down. Check it. I hit a flow all dipped in low. Sit back and sip mo as I count my dough. Grand Pooba Maxwell, Doogie, coming with the New York. We keep it real like jail when we might talk. Honeys know, cause when I'm in a set, Grand Pooba is the one who makes they stink box wet. So let me tell you something, lady, when your float is floating, it's all creaming, baby. I made this one for the brothers in the party, to find a hearty and dance body to body. Step 1, first you grab honey by the waist. Step 2, then you move at a ghetto pace. Step 3, then you look a dead in the face. Step 4, now it's time to leave this place. Hold up, be careful of the cheesers, the teasers, the one who wants the money and the visas. I'ma tell honey straight off the back, but please don't even go there with that. Dig it. This one's designed to make the spine in your back whine. Grand Pooba, nice setup for you every time. And you say New York City. And you say New York City. And you say New York City.
Cool, so over there you've got your drift taxis, and here you've got the RC drifting, which looks really cool. pretty cool, to be honest. Where else are you going to get that at another car show? So now we're going to make our way over to the drift carts. So far, pretty bloody good experience, man. Drifting, more drifting, and drifting. You can't really complain. So that drifting carts just basically turned into a demolition derby, but it was pretty sick. Cool guys, so the drifting's just started. Let's go check it out.
Stop the driveway, through, down.
So guys, that's a wrap on the 2025 Initiate show, and honestly, one of the best ways to start the show year. It's got everything. It's got drifting, drifting and drifting. Really cool, great vendors, really cool trade stores, and just the selection of cars in general is awesome. So I'll definitely come back next year, and yeah, 100% 5 stars, Initiate show. What a show.